Hello and welcome to my first YouTube video. This is going to be called Chelsea Sews Vintage, where I go and I sew vintage inspired things either from vintage patterns or vintage inspired patterns. And I will also be doing some glamour and hair and beauty tricks. And everything is vintage 50s or 60s inspired. I hope you enjoy. Today's video will be recreating a 1954 women's jeans. So I found in my 1954 summer and fall, so I have two. I have 1954 summer and spring, and then 1954 fall and winter, a Sears catalog. And this is what it looks like. This is the fall version. And it's 1,000+ pages. And while I was looking, I found a pair of jeans that I really liked, and I saw these jeans in a reproduction vintage company, and they were just out of my price range. And I need jeans for my upcoming job that I have, and so I was thinking, do I save up to buy these jeans, or do I attempt to make jeans myself? And so I broke down the price, and to buy already made jeans from Freddy's of Pinewood, it would cost me about $120, and just for one pair of jeans. And that wasn't something that was in my price range. And so I did some digging, and I actually found a vintage inspired pattern by Charm Patterns called the Maryland jean, and I'll show you right here. And that is what I'm going to use to recreate this look. So let me show you the original ad and let's get comparing. This is the fall catalog. So this jean right here is the one that I'm talking about, and this one is plaid lined, so kind of like a flannel lined jean for extra warmth. My pattern does have that option, but I chose not to do that. So what we see here is we've got a double stitch here for this pocket. It goes down to the hip, and then there is double stitching here. I chose not to do that, but there is double stitching here on the pocket. And you see the nice details here. It is a nice denim weight with a hidden zipper in the pocket. So let me show you what I got. Oh, and also these jeans were $3.49. And you can, match your shirt with the cuff. Here's another version. This one's different than the one that I made, but it looks so cute. Oh, yes, in the back of the ones that I made, it has this back. It's got jean pockets, and then it's got this yoke here, which is part of the jeans I made. For the video, I also thought it would be fun if we did a price comparison of the Freddy of Pinewood jeans and the ones that I was able to make. So for the price of my the Freddy of Pinewood, this is the complete price with shipping. They are from the UK, so you have to add on about $30 for shipping. So here's the price breakdown. And then for my jeans, the pattern called for 3 yards of denim, which I bought 3 yards, but the width is a 50-inch width, and the pattern recommended a 34 or a 60. So what I got was kind of in between, and I came home with more than I needed. So I was able to squeeze a capri pair and a full length pair. So I was able to get 2 jeans out of the 3 yards that I bought for 1 jean. So for the 3 yards of fabric, I paid $32. So that makes it so each pair of pant is $16, which is awesome. But then I also had to buy a jean zipper, which came out to about $3 for each of them. $16 for my jeans. And I am very happy with that price. I plan to wear these as much as possible for the days that I am going to be outside doing all those fun things. The pattern was on sale, and you can find it at charmpatterns.com. I got it during a sale, so the pattern was $18. So $25 is my official cost for my jeans, each pairs of jeans. But if I make more, that price is gonna go down. So that's good for me. So let's get into showcasing the jeans. This pattern was a lot easier than I thought it was. I was intimidated by the hidden zipper that was in the pocket. I just couldn't wrap my head around how that could easily be put in. But actually this pattern is quite simple, and so I do recommend it for anybody that is a advanced beginner sewist or a medium sewist. To start the process, I had to serge all of the edges. This pattern had a little bit of interfacing at this pocket, and that way it didn't stretch out. So this is the actual pocket. This is the part that you see, and this is the inside of the pocket. This line is where the zipper goes. The zipper installation was a trick that I hadn't used before, and we do interfacing, and we are going to stitch around the zipper line, and then we're actually turning in the interfacing and fusing it to the fabric. This, you have a beautiful clean finish after this is done. I do think I will use this technique in different applications and sewing in the future, but look how beautiful this is. Like, the zipper just goes right in that slot. The back pocket is where I decided to put a little creative flair. The pattern had templates, but I decided to do a heart. I traced it on some paper so that way I could get it exactly the same on both pockets. And I actually just sewed right on top of the paper. That way it would be nice and even and symmetrical for both the pockets. I finished with top stitching, and I did double line top stitching for most of the lines. I had never top stitched that much before, so this was definitely a test to straight lines. And here I am putting the pockets on, and I was making sure that they are nice and even on both sides. If you've never put pockets on, it's actually quite easy, but when you look at pants, I don't know, I thought it was going to be some interesting way, but no, you just fold it over and then top stitch it on the edge, and it looks magical. You can see the little swoop I added as well. I thought this was a great detail, and I was really proud of myself with all of the straight stitching and everything lined up. Usually I am not this precise when I'm sewing, so this was a true test to my skills. And here is the back with the yoke attached in the pockets. And now all I have to do is do the side seams and the waistband. And here is a good look at the zipper. See, this is the zipper flap, and that's the pocket. Here is the finished project. I really like how this turned out, and I know that I'm going to be wearing them all the time. These are the full length with a cuff on the bottom. It gives me a really nice casual look, and then you can also dress them up. I did a capri length for my second pair. I made a couple changes to the pattern, but honestly like the first pair better. I didn't do anything special to the back pockets. I didn't want people to think I was wearing the same jeans every day. These ones have the double stitching in the front. If you guys liked this video, I hope you subscribe and like. This is my first video and I am very excited. I hope you enjoyed. I can't believe that I saved myself over $200 by sewing up my own jeans. Have a great day.